E aí, galera? Mais um vídeo começando por aqui. Se ainda não se inscreveu, corre lá e ativa as notificações. Não esquece de deixar o like e comenta qual jogo quer ver no canal. Bora lá, pessoal!
Welcome to Madden NFL 25. Before you hit the field, take a quick look at your accessibility settings. Adjust the game so it's just right for you, and press the continue button when you're all set.
You have 19 options. Menu narration option is set to off is selected. Menu narration option is set to off.
Go ahead and customize your experience and set up a few things. You can change them at any point in the settings menu.
From its annual home of Indianapolis, Indiana. Welcome, everybody, to the 2024 NFL Scouting Combine. I'm Kate Scott, happy to be here with you alongside someone who went through this event himself as a player just a couple years ago, right? Mr. Brock Heward. And Brock, it is the moment all of these guys have been waiting for. A chance to compete in front of all 32 NFL teams and convince them that they should be a first-round pick.
And let me just tell you, these guys have prepared as much for today as they did for the most important games of their college careers. We've got our eyes on a lot of the biggest names here, but there's one pass catcher in particular we're all very excited to see test.
That, of course, this electric receiver who's a threat from anywhere. And he's up next at the Combine's most popular event. It's time for the 40-yard dash. He's getting ready, down into his stance, and here we go.
Simply put, not a good time for him right there. Just didn't have the burst off the line or the long speed that he needed to.
Coming up, here he is in the 40-yard dash.
Pretty solid time for him, Kate. Didn't get the oohs and the ahs from the crowd here, but he showed he has NFL speed.
Coming up, here he is in the 40-yard dash.
Simply put, not a good time for him right there. Just didn't have the burst off the line or the long speed that he needed to.
Coming up, here he is in the 40-yard dash.
We expected him to test very well here, and he did not disappoint. That's one of the best times we'll see today.
Next up, the all-important test of strength for a future NFLer. It's chest day, baby. Turn on the bench press.
Well, we expected him to keep going for a while here. Bit of an early exit and underwhelming to say the least.
Well, every football fan knows this. Explosiveness and agility are so important at every position. And now we're going to see how much he has of both here in the broad jump.
Well, that mark certainly much shorter than we were all expecting. He really didn't get the explosion he needed in that leap.
So now it's his turn at the broad jump.
That's a good jump from him. That's in the ballpark of what we all expected. So that's going to check this box off for a whole lot of teams.
All right, it is time for the fastest event of the Combine. It's a showcase of how well you can change direction. It's the 20-yard shuttle.
That is such an excellent mark right there, and there's no doubt that he's got the quickness and the change of direction to thrive on an NFL field.
Well, we've seen what type of an athlete he can be. Now let's get him out there and see how he handles an NFL route tree.
Ready? Take your time, focus. Ready? Go! We're almost there, a little more. Here we go, shot! Get up! There we go! Ready! Okay. Well done. Ready? Yeah, got that. Set. Hut. Go close, one more. On the set. Check go. You're better than this. Let's go now. Ready? Push through. Set. Hut. Take your time, focus.
That was a tough showing for him. It really was a chance to wow in front of personnel from every team in the league. But this performance, Kate, this performance fell flat.
Yeah. Go. Oh, here we go. And up. Yeah. Ready? Ready? Yeah. Shut up. Yeah. Woo. focus.
There were some highlights from that performance, no question, but I'm not sure he answered all the questions or checked all the boxes.
Being on some chill.
The broken glass of a bottle makes a jagged rock.
Welcome to week 1 of the NFL preseason, where the rookies of today hope to become the stars of tomorrow. It's the Raiders and the Vikings, and it's all up next.
Here's the Minnesota offense taking the field for the first time. And coming out with them, it's the rookie, their second-round draft pick.
Mike, with all the conversations throughout the league about what is the best way to acclimate young rookies for the NFL game, it seems like there's something about the offensive skill guys that have an easier transition than maybe some of the other positions. Year in and year out, especially recently, we see these guys not only have big roles within their offense, but by the end of the year, they find themselves as one of the best players at their given position in the entire league.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. From the gun, here's McCarthy. That one caught by the former Lion, T.J. Hawkinson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That pass play good for 22. First down, Minnesota. So we've come to the end of a fairly evenly played opening quarter. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. More from the Twin Cities. So a win here for the Vikings as they start things out with a victory here in the first week of this preseason.
What's up, rookie? Welcome to the league. And I truly believe that you're going to be a star. But in order to make it and last in this league, it's going to take hard work. And the grind don't stop, baby. Because right now, the cheetah grinding, baby.
The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. McCarthy throwing right away. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game. Jordan Addison, the intended target. And it's going to be second down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
First carry here for Aaron Jones. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Going to the ground again on first. He's found some space as he crosses the 45. It's a Minnesota touchdown! The Vikings take a 6-0 lead right away. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found his... The Vikings, and they're wide out, headed to the field for a new series. And the turnover puts them right back out there. Just a few plays since they scored that touchdown.
Well, they didn't get much time to rest, but guess what, Kate? That defense didn't get much time to rest either. Now you can go in attack mode while they're still shaking off that last touchdown.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. It's second and goal. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. And look at the footwork there, touchdown! The Vikings grow their lead just before halftime. Jordan Addison, the touchdown. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense.
This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And while one sideline has 0 points, this offense, well, they have had 0 issues so far getting into that end zone.
They are rolling right now, Kate, and unless there's a speed bump on the immediate horizon, things are at risk of getting out of hand.
They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. Avoids a defender. We've got a foot race. Has room down the left sideline.
É isso aí, pessoal. Se gostaram do vídeo, não esqueçam de deixar o like, se inscrever no canal e ativar o sininho para não perder as próximas aventuras. Comentem aí embaixo o que acharam da gameplay e quais jogos querem ver por aqui. Agradeço demais pela participação de todos. Até o próximo vídeo.